we are dealing with the topic of legal reasoning for law entrance. As all of you know that the syllabus for CLAT has changed a lot, but for the other examination like symbiosis and Punjab University and All India entrance test, the syllabus will be the same. And we have divided the criminal law portion into 4 parts: law of crimes, law of torts, law of contract and constitutional law. Although there is no specific mention of any legal subject, but from the entrance point of view, these 4 subjects are very important. And firstly, we will be dealing with criminal law. The entire criminal law is divided into 9 parts. First will be offences affecting human body. Second, offences affecting property. Third, concept of vicarious liability. Fourth, inchoate offences. Fifth, offences against marriage. Sixth, journal defences. Seventh, defamation. Eighth, offences against state. Ninth, offences against public justice. These are 9 main topics, but there are various subtopics under each of them. For example, when we will be doing offences against human body, there will be 7 to 8, 10 subtopics, and like rape, kidnapping, murder, assault. Therefore, when we will do each of them, we will do subtopics which will be falling under each of them. But as it is clear from the heading, when we are dealing with offences affecting human body, all those offences will be covered which are affecting human body. For example, in case of murder, life has been affected. Then there are sexual offences like rape, unnatural offences, sexual assault. Then there is different chapter, wrongful restraint and wrongful confinement. In that also human body is affected. Therefore, in each of the topic, the different subtopics will be done in detail. The second topic is offences affecting property. In offences affecting property, different types of offences which are in reality affecting property will be done, like, or which are relating to property, like theft, extortion, robbery, dacoity, criminal misappropriation, criminal breach of trust, cheating, mischief, criminal trespass, and their aggravated forms. When we are using the word aggravated forms under criminal law, aggravated means the level of criminality has been increased. For example, if you ask a cup of tea with 1 teaspoon of sugar, it is a lighter cup. But when a person will say, please put 4 teaspoons of sugar, now the tea has been aggravated in terms of sugar. In the similar manner, when we are using the term aggravated, it means criminality has been increased and therefore punishment will be increased. Therefore, in each of the topics, one crime will be the lesser offense and another crime will be the greater offense, depending upon the level of criminality involved in it or level of guilty mind. Third, concept of vicarious liability. When we are using the term vicarious liability, the term vicarious liability means liability for the act of another. Though the general principle of criminal law is that one person is not liable for the act of another. But there are certain exceptions under criminal law where one person could be held liable for the act of another, and under concept of vicarious liability, 3 topics will be done, and under each of those subtopic, one person is made liable for the act of the another, and there are very strong policy reasons behind them why the law is making one person liable for the act of another. Then the next topic is inchoate offences. Inchoate, the word inchoate means incomplete offences. Incomplete. Offence is not complete, but it has been made punishable under criminal law. Under inchoate offences, because the first and the foremost priority of any state is to maintain law and order. Maintenance of law and order is the first and foremost priority of any state. Therefore, inchoate offences means offense is not complete, but state wants to nip evil in the bud. Therefore, even if it is incomplete, the law wants to make the wrongdoers punishable, because they will try again to commit that offense to make it successful. Then next is offenses against marriage. When we are talking about offenses against marriage, under it we will do bigamy, adultery, with special reference to judgment passed by the Supreme Court recently in this behalf, and the next topic is offenses against marriage. In offenses against marriage, we will do bigamy, adultery. Adultery will be done with special reference to the judgment passed by the Supreme Court, where Section 497 of Indian Penal Code has been declared unconstitutional. And mock marriages. Mock marriages. As it is clear from the name, mock, artificial. मैरिज नहीं हुई है पर दूसरे आदमी को विश्वास दिलाया जाता है कि मैरिज होगी है, तो वो हम इसमें करेंगे मॉक मैरिजेस. Then the next topic is general defenses. In general defenses, there are various defenses. If any of these defenses are available, then the person is not liable. And the reason behind these general defenses is that the evilness of mind is not of that level which is required for that offense. For example, accident. If death has occurred by accident, then the wrongdoer cannot be held liable because it is beyond his control. Then necessity. Then minority. Then insanity. Then right of private defense. Right of private defense. All those defenses, they are recognized in every country, in every criminal law of every country with different sections or with different laws, and there are general defenses and even more defenses than that which will be done under Indian Penal Code. The next topic will be defamation, because reputation is the highest asset a human being could attain, and if anyone has harmed anyone's reputation, then it is punishable under criminal law. Then offenses against state, for example, sedition, waging war against government. Then offenses against public justice like giving false evidence. Giving false evidence. Broadly, these are the main 9 topics which will be covered under criminal law.